basically created by the Green Revolution, which we call as the legitimate children of the Green Revolution. Basically, they remained feudal even in the 90s or in the early 21st century in that way also. So basically, it was the same class, the same caste, the same idea. And basically, they could not come to what we see is the requirements of the state over there. Their agenda remained the same. What was there in the pre-independence country or in the post-independence country? I think that the ruling elite, both governments, 15 years it's a Kali BJP rule, 15 years it was a Congress rule. I think they could not come out with the new ideas. And because there was no alternative in that way also, what I will say that with the weakening of the left, particularly because of the terrorist violence over there, the left almost reduced to zero in that way also. Yes. So the competition remained between these two political parties. And we see that very basically the structure of these two political parties in Punjab particularly, and the profile of the leaders in that way also. I think it was the leadership which failed us like anything. They could not basically think beyond that. So what should be the agenda of the state government over there? And their only purpose was to remain in a power. So they focused on the freebies basically. They focused on the freebies. There was what we see the competitive populism, which ultimately resulted into which brought corruption was very much there. And when particularly the problem with the regional party is that when the power and the government remains with the same group, or even in case of the Kalidar, it was the same family in that way also. So my point here is that the pressure was not there. We have seen that almost the 15 years, there was no political activity in the state in that way also. Left got weakened in that situation. There was no student movement which could basically raise such issues over there. The last student election took place in Punjab in 1983. And on the other side, basically, we have seen that the violence was very much there. Institutions got demolished. The social structure institutions, education basically was ignored, health was ignored, and it was being basically added by, said that then came the issue of the liberalization, privatization, globalization, and it was made to the people that the government has nothing to do in that way also. I think it was a failure on the part of the government and these basically the leaders over there, which could not visualize, in spite of the fact that our needs, our requirements changed very fast with the coming of technology, and where we can focus in that way also, because